warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, healthy spirit, Miss Effie. Let me introduce myself. I'm Tasya Dilawini Rahmawati with my friend Rumawati. We are from the accounting study program. In this video, we will have a casual chat discussing about the meaning of healing for youth. To start a conversation between the two of us about the meaning of healing for youth, what do you think it is meaning of healing for youth?
The meaning of healing for youth includes a multifaceted and holistic approach that addresses the physical, emotional, mental, and social well-being of young individuals. Healing in this context refers to the process of recovering from various challenges, traumas, or difficulties that young people may face and as they navigate the complex journey of adolescence and early adulthood. What do you think falls into this category, the meaning of healing for youths?
In my opinion, there are several aspects that fall into this category, such as emotional well-being, physical health, identity and self-discovery, social connection, educational and vocational growth, cultural and spiritual well-being, trauma-informed care and empowerment, and agency. What do you think about my assumption?
Good. I agree with your opinion. I also think and have the same opinion. Here I can explain my opinions that I know about emotional well-being. Healing for youth involves addressing emotional wounds such as stress, anxiety, depression, or other mental health issues. It emphasizes creating a supportive environment where young individuals can express their emotions, develop coping mechanisms, and build resilience. Physical health. Physical well-being is an integral part of healing, encouraging healthy habits, proper nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate self contributes to the overall well-being of youth. This aspect recognize the main body connection and the impact of physical health on mental and emotional state. So if you think about identity and self-discovery and social connection, Tasya.
I really agree with your opinion about emotional well-being and physical health. Okay, I convey my thoughts and opinions about identity and self-discovery and social connection. So, identity and self-discovery, adolescence is a period of self-discovery and identity formation. Healing for youth involves providing opportunities for self-exploration, building self-esteem, and fostering a positive sense of identity, acceptance, and understanding of one's unique qualities and crucial component of this process. Social connection, health, healthy relationship, and a supportive social environment play a vital role in the healing process for youth. Building positive connection with family, peers, mentor, and community member contributes to a sense of belonging and emotional support.
Okay, that's good, Tasha. So that's what I think, and I conclude like this. In summary, the meaning of healing for youth goes beyond merely addressing symptoms. It involves a comprehensive and individualist approach that consider the unique needs and experience of each young person. I mean, to foster their overall well-being and growth.
Yes, I agree with you, Roma. Actually, healing can be done by yourself. In my opinion, the most effective way of self healing is self suggestion to fight negative thought. Create a moment of physical distance, accepting to your condition and circumstance. Dialogue with yourself, let your negative emotion flow. Seek professional help. Make peace with yourself, looking for positive activities. What do you think are the benefits of this meaning of healing for youth?
This healing is actually very beneficial for an individual's life, whatever their age, whatever their job, wherever they live. This is because it's impossible for someone not to have traumatic events and accompanying emotional ones during their life. But unfortunately, not everyone can carry out this healing process due to several obstacles. The overall benefit of healing is that he can be wiser in making decisions about his action and more productive when doing any work. If you succeed in getting through this bad experience with healing, whatever it's a breakup, the abandonment of a loved one, and whatever traumatic event occurs, these things will undoubtedly make you a more mature person. It shall be noted that adulthood cannot be measured based on age alone, namely 20 until 30 years old, but also on their behavior and way of thinking, but when facing a problem or when interacting with other individuals.
But you know that actually, I think the healing process is carried out because an individual experience a traumatic event based on the big Indonesian dictionary. Trauma is a mental condition or abnormal behavior as a result of mental stress or physical injury. Of course, everyone has traumatic events that occur in their life, but the way deal with it and forget it is also different. When when viewed from a psychological perspective, trauma has meaning in the form of life experience experienced by humans and disrupts the biochemical balance located in the psychological information processing system of the human brain. Apart from that, this trauma can take the form of injury of or pain, which causes mental disorder. The main cause of trauma is an event that is very burdensome and cause deep scars.
Oh, yes, is right. I agree with that statement. Therefore, trauma healing is a psychological treatment process carried out in the world call it psychology to deal with traumatic problems experienced by humans. Similar to the things previously mentioned, this trap to this tra- these traumatic problems can take the form of natural disaster, losing a loved one, being a victim of crime and a criminal acts, being a victim of sexual harassment, being a victim of abuse, or even breaking up in love. It needs to be understood that each person has different mental strength. For example, when it comes to breaking up a relationship, there are some people who think it's just a passing things and are easy to forget. However, there are also people who think that breaking up is a painful thing. So that's without releasing it. It's become traumatic experience that leaves a lasting impression throughout the life. Therefore, this trauma healing process can be carried out for all age because traumatic events do not hesitate to attack even children.
Yes, it is true, such as in research conducted by Muhammad entitled Trauma Healing by the Development Brigade Corps. Rati Zulhakiki stated that the trauma healing process can also be as an activity to anticipate post-traumatic syndrome disorder. This trauma healing treatment is included in the acceptance category or acceptance of post-traumatic treatment. Who do you think needs to do self-healing?
Healing is needed when someone begins to experience a number of unfavorable symptoms relate to their emotion and soul. Overacting to a problem or issue that should be faced calmly can be a sign that someone needs healing. Holding revenge and difficulty, forgiving when someone has a dispute with another person, some find it difficult for to give and still hold grudge for a long time. Negative emotions are easily triggered in slang. This is known as trigger or trigger. People who are easily triggered by negative emotion when they receive certain stimuli may have problem with that stimulus. Since since can be anger, crying, or withdrawal. Messy pattern humans usually have certain patterns in living their daily lives. So when these patterns start to fall apart and it feels like it is out of control, then it's likely that the person has inner problems and needs healing. That's all I know. What do you think? Do you have any other opinions?
My opinion is actually the same as yours, but I need to add namely unstable mood apart from a messy lifestyle, a mood that is often messy and often unstable is also a sign that someone needs emotional recovery. Often remembering the past this does not mean that Gamon has failed to move on. Remembering the past in when someone often look back when facing a situation which makes the person afraid to do something. Feeling insecure or feeling inferior is also a sign that someone needs healing. This person often feels low self-esteem because of a problem that hurts his soul. Relationship issues. In a relationship, there will definitely be these differences of opinion, however. When this difference become prolonged, disputes, and make the relationship problematic, then with someone need healing. I think that's my addition.
Yes, that's right. I like your opinion. But you know what? Nowadays it seems like awareness about mental health in increasing, especially among young people are many of them Gen Z In the world of psychology itself, is there any data that shows that Gen Z is more easily exposed to mental disorders?
Yes, that's right. Related to technological advance and the rapid dissemination of information, society is now becoming more aware of existing mental health issues, especially Gen Z. As a generation that is digital native, they will be the first to get information and realize if something is wrong with them. In your opinion, how can Gen Z not be embraced to consult psychologists and psychiatrists? And what are the consequences if they just self-diagnose?
Do it for you. Professional help is not an obligation that we have to do because we failed as humans. Meeting with professionals is a way for us to get to know ourselves better and what is best for our own lives. Diagnosis is just a tool used by professionals to find out the directions of treatment that is expected to be suitable. But without follow up treatment, diagnosis is useless.
Finally, if someone says that today young people are spoiled, actually the answer could be yes or no, but yes, that's normal considering the current situation is like this. Their education is not enough. But I hope this article doesn't make you even more down with your situation. Just remember that when you are down, there is hope that we can get up and we can also continue to develop ourselves and strengthen our mentality. So just start with a little at least 1% every day.
So, in conclusion, self healing for young people today is important. And I don't realize that we have discussed a lot about healing. We hope our conversation was useful for the audience. If there are any mispronunciations from either of us, we apologize. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.
See you. Thank you, Kak Nurma.
Thank you, Tasha.